Somebody mentioned birds? Thai bird spot.
So here we are at Kaeng Krachan. This is going to Dab-Tuun, or Dab-Tuun's pond. I've been here a couple of times before, but I can never find it. It's really stuck in the middle of nowhere, and the road doesn't seem too bad this time. Before, I can remember coming up here with a good friend, Ali, and he got a little bit stuck. If you're watching, Ali, you remember. But hopefully nobody's going to get stuck today. There we go. It looks like the road's been filled up a little bit, so it's not so bad. All right, let's have a little look around.
Well, it's certainly beautiful scenery, but I'm not so sure about those clouds. Let's wait and see. So this is the hide of Dab-Tuun. As you can see, he's done a pretty good job. It's pretty camouflaged, and this is the area where we'll be photographing the birds. You can see he's put up some nice little perches, plenty of moss, plenty of logs, and a little pond in the middle. But today it's pissing down with rain, so I don't know if the pond's going to be any good. Well, how's about that? Pretty much as soon as we got set up, it stopped. And then it started again. Well, that's birding. So the first bird down this morning was this cute little puff-throated babbler. Fantastic songs, these birds. Closely followed by a couple of white-browed scimitar babblers. Check out this behaviour. Very obviously some sort of courtship preening going on there. Next out was this greater necklaced laughing thrush. I suppose quite unusual to see just a single bird, as usually they tend to forage in flocks. Now here's a bird that you don't generally associate with the forest, the grey wagtail. I think generally we tend to associate wagtails with agricultural land, you know, rice fields and open grazing land. Apart from, of course, the forest wagtail, which this is not. Also, I couldn't resist this little damselfly. So, a bit later in the afternoon, out popped the star. This was the one we were looking for, the Ferruginous partridge. Usually they tend to be very shy birds and hard to photograph, but these, well, even stepping down to 200mm, they were still too close. You just can't always have it your own way, can you? And then, the crescendo. Damn, that sounded like hard work. Another not so often seen partridge here is the bar-backed partridge. These are having a good old scrape around, digging up some food. And then the third partridge of the day was the scaly-breasted partridge, or green-legged partridge. And really nice to see this pair with a couple of juvenile birds. And no, before you say it, there wasn't a pear tree. A very common but sadly underrated bird is this spotted dove. But look at this one. He looks in prime condition. Tip top. And another common bird to be found here is this stripe-throated bulbul. And then yet another star bird here is the cartilage pheasant. A real classy pair of birds, don't you think? Well, that's just about it for the birds that we observed the other day in the hide. But I'll leave you with a little montage of still pictures of birds that are also usually seen at these hides. If you would like any further information or would like to visit these hides one day, drop me a line at thaibirdspot66@gmail.com or leave a comment below. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more videos coming soon on the individual species that you see here. Well, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed. See you on the next one. Bye for now.